Hey guys, in this video, we're going to look at the top 5 best dash cams available on the market today. We made this list based on our own opinion, research, and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, features, and values when narrowing down the best choices possible. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description box below. Number 5. 70mm Dash Cam. There's no dash cam quite like the 70mm Omni. It's a single camera with a 140-degree field of view and a trick up its sleeve. It can rotate to provide full 360-degree coverage from its position on the windshield. That means you can record your journeys out the front like any other dash cam, or turn it to film inside the cabin of your vehicle. Video resolution tops out at 1080p up to 60 frames per second, so footage isn't the most detailed, but we were impressed by the low light performance of the f/1.8 lens in testing. In our review, we found the Omni well-designed with a user-friendly experience, complete with fun graphics and animations on the display when you interact with it. It also benefits from AI-powered surveillance features to keep your vehicle safe, such as motion detection and threat-level processing. As far as single dash cams go, this is one of the most fun to use, plus the list price is reasonable, though you'll need to buy the 4G hardware kit if you want to back up to the cloud automatically. Number 4. Maya 5 Car Dash Cam. An update to the already excellent Maya 5 4K dash cam. The Dual Edition adds a 2K rear camera. The front camera is a proven performer, capturing sharp detail both night and day during our tests. Its design remains as slim and modern as with the single cam option, although we wish it used a suction cup instead of sticky adhesive. Joining it is a tiny rear camera that records 2K video at 30 frames per second. Like the forward unit, it covers a 140-degree field of view. That's enough for the view front and rear, but rivals offer wider angles. With a generous 128 gigabytes of internal storage, you get twice as much capacity as the previous Maya 5 4K, with space for around 8 hours of record time before loop recording will start to overwrite the oldest clips. We were impressed by the slick Maya 5 app, as well as the camera's generous feature set. You get built-in GPS, collision warnings, and supercapacitor power. Even with these capabilities, setup remains straightforward, although you might need to be creative about hiding the longer, thicker rear camera cable. Overall, if you need dual cam coverage, we think there's plenty of value here. Number 3. ThinkWare Dash Cam. Capable yet accessible, ThinkWare's X1000 comes bundled with everything you need to record front and rear. Our tests found a lot to like about the X1000. Installation does require the use of several sticky pads, and we felt that the user guide could have been more comprehensive in helping to navigate setup. You'll also need to hardwire it to unlock the full set of features, including parking surveillance, while GPS and radar detection require optional accessories. Still, once in place, the unit feels nicely put together. Its best attribute is its ease of use. With a large 3.5-inch touchscreen and icon-based interface, it's simple to configure and there's no need to rely on a smartphone partner app. Capture settings can be tweaked via the touchscreen, but we found that it worked well right out of the box. Results from both cameras were impressive, with plenty of crisp detail and decent dynamic range, even in dim and dark conditions. If you're looking for a stress-free and reliable dash cam, the X1000 gets plenty right. Number 2. Garmin Dash Cam. The Garmin Mini 2 is tiny enough to disappear behind your car's rearview mirror. Despite its size, it records in full HD at 30 frames per second with HDR. In our review, it produced footage sharp enough to pick out key details like registration plates, regardless of the ambient light and weather conditions. We found installation quick and simple in our tests, too. The plastic arm takes up very little windscreen space, while the ball and socket joint makes it easy to reposition. The interface is similarly accessible. Though there's no display, shortcut buttons let you save clips and mute the mic with one touch. We found that the Garmin Drive smartphone app, for iOS and Android, lets you easily change settings, review recordings, and check the camera's view. While features are limited to voice controls and a G sensor that can detect collisions, we felt that GPS was the only real omission. Unless you need the best dash cam with driver assistance functions, the Garmin Dash Cam Mini 2 will leave you wanting for very little. Simple, subtle, and reliable. It's the definition of set-and-forget technology. Number 1. Nextbase iQ 4K Smart HD Dash Cam Pro. A smart surveillance camera for your car, the Next Base IQ is as feature-packed as dashcams come. Available in 1K, 2K, and 4K variants, it's a premium solution with a suite of connected skills. That includes parking assistance, a voice-activated witness mode, and the ability to check in on your vehicle via the Next Base IQ app, as well as GPS, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi connectivity. All three versions include an interior camera, and there's an optional rear-facing unit. You will need a paid subscription to get the full benefit of its abilities, which means the IQ can quickly become a costly bit of kit. But our tests found that it's also an impressive one. Setup proved simple in our review, while the app made it easy to access its many features. Footage and audio from our 4K review unit was predictably excellent, too. Because power is delivered directly from the car's battery, the system remains active even when the engine's off. It will be overkill for many road users, but if you want a complete, all-in-one camera to monitor your car at all times, the Next Base IQ is as clever as they come.